I'm just gonna dive right in that way. Oh, hang on, I'll just stop the music first. I'm just gonna dive in and do all, or most of them at least, most of the daily runs, and then do the Peggle level, and then I'm gonna call it, because I'm gonna be busy. I finally did one early, just because I will have to go to bed very early tonight to get up at around, I think, 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. in the morning to do my commentary for the RTA in Japan run. And um, also, I want to submit my things for Fastest Furs, the all furry speedrunning event. That should be like 4 or 5 hours until that closes, so I need to get that all finalized also. So I'm just gonna dive right in. So let me cover my. Oh my god, very basic drums. I forgot to switch it to just chatting for now. Okay, that told me nothing. I don't know how this is part 2 unless the synths are just that obvious. Oh. Okay, this absolutely sounds like something I would listen to. God, God. Giving like Video Killed the Radio Star energy to me. I don't know if the bass will tell me that much. There's no, it's not. It has a Peter Gabriel kind of sound to it also. It isn't Sledgehammer, but it reminds me of it. Here. Hi Dahlia. I just started the dailies. This is the very first one. This is going to be a very quick stream, though. I'm going to do all the daily games and then the one level of Peggle. I don't have to call it. I just have to prep for a bunch of other speedrunning things that I plan to do. This song I'm not totally sure on, but it sounds annoyingly familiar. Feels like it'd be like Genesis, one of their tracks. Oh, that song. I won't know the name of it, honestly. The only part of it I know is that part when they're making sounds. Oh, that song. What is... Hungry Like the Wolf? I forgot this half of the song. There it is. Duran Duran, that's who does that. Okay. Starving Like the Canine. Okay. That one went decently. I'll do Guess the Movie, or Flickle more specifically. See if it's a movie I've actually seen. Okay, this reads Edgar Wright to me. Just something about this shot. Only Edgar Wright movie I think I haven't seen yet is The World's End. Try that one. Nope. Oh. It has a more lo-fi kind of look to it now. One of the Mission Impossible. Looks like a late game one though. If it is any of them. Some kind of like action thriller similar to that. Keep rolling Mission Impossible. Yeah, Mission Impossible until I get something. has such like a lo-fi look to it. I want to say like not hardcore Henry, because that's all from one person's point of view. I don't know what else to do besides just wing it a bunch of Mission Impossible. Get lucky. And what else have I not done? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's fucking Joker. I never watched it. Yeah. Okay. Guess that should have been a giveaway, this shot. Oh well, whatever. I technically got it, but also it was your. Okay, this is giving Dead Space. Space 2? Nope. One of the later Mass Effects, maybe? 71. Andromeda? 2. Not. Action beat 'em up rail shooter. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's lightning outside. Or thunder. Can't hear it. You know what I mean? 2012. Like the kind of game that I play the least of, I feel like. Cyber Connect 2. I'm just taking loss on that one. Yeah, I knew I wasn't getting it. Azura's Wrath. Okay, we'll go back over to audio. I will turn this down. Oh, no. Ah. It's very familiar. Not a later Taylor Swift track, is it? I would hope not, because... Oh, whoops. I don't know what happened there. I don't mind Taylor Swift for the most part. Despite what I just did there. That was something subconscious, I guess. That one. Feels like... Not Antihero. Not Blank Space. Top 2020 newer. What is the new thing? She's Taylor. Type cardigan. Yeah, we'll go with that. Tortured Poets Department. I didn't one. This self-titled one, maybe. Wait, are these from Tortured Poets? And that one. Oh. I did nothing new. Fresh out of the slammer. Okay. Have not heard of that one. Cool. Now we can go back to music. Yep. Okay. You still can't rewrite the story. You can't change the narratives. If you try to, I know it distorts the future. I don't want to change the past. I just need to know what happens, why I keep dying. Could this be another supernatural YA romance? Young adult fantasy paranormal. Okay, cool. Wind ripped across his body. The sun fell close. The announcing? 2011. So this was around my range where YA was more of a prevalent thing. Written by Lauren Kate. I'll just type it because it's weird about copying and pasting the authors for some reason. Rapture, passion, fallen in love. why his wings hadn't burst forth. Fallen. Yeah, that just makes sense to me. Nope. Character is Bill. Thing is, Daniel, even I trusted that you could handle yourself. The Outcast, Miles, Destroy. Oh, not Taylor Swift. Whoops. I already forgot. Lauren Kate. To Teardrop. Sure. Nope. Story delves into a journey through time, exploring past lives and epic love, as a young woman seeks to uncover the truth behind a cursed romance that has spanned centuries. Okay. Hate. Rapture, Fallen, Torment. Just judging by that plot, maybe that. Now it's Passion. Okay. Dang. Okay, now guess the movie. Awkward Orange? Nah. 48. Oh god. Did not receive well. Where is... Did I know what you did last summer? No? Okay, it's... Oh, it's a comedy. I assumed it would be horror. Oh, is it scary? It's the original Scary Movie, probably. Makes sense. Yeah. In the back of my head, I was thinking this may have been Scream. So, that's Scream. I know what you did last summer. Then what are you waiting for? Yeah, okay. Alright. Very good. Very decent for me. Okay, now for Guess the Logo. Always unhelpful. This feels like a sporting team, maybe? With the Atlanta Falcons, maybe? I think they're that kind of color. Nah, the Buffalo Bills. Okay. I had the right idea. Let's do... Guess the House. Fuck off. Oh my god. Sounds a little butterfly. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot for the moon. 10 million. Okay. Ooh. Where is it again? I wasn't paying attention. Tuscan, Arizona. Looks pretty nice. It looks very big on the outside, although he's more minimal on the inside. I'll go with 5 million then. Wow, okay. Great. I'd be shocked if it's that. Wow, okay. Between 1 and 2 million. Weird how in my mind that sounds affordable for this kind of house. Yeah. 1.5. Built in 99. That whole area. 5 baths. Why do I always read that backwards? 5 beds, 4 baths. Where am I at? Okay. Higher between 1 and 2. So let's go right in there. Whoops. Right in there. Ah, okay. Alright. How much was the previous one? The one that was like wild. Not that one. I remember which day it was. There was one that was just like ridiculous. That's 1.63. Did I choose a random day for that one? 1.5. 3. Oh, that was like 3-ish million. God, this one being like twice as much is wild. Oh wait, what's it? That one? That was 1.5 million. I have to look through all these and see like the most and least expensive ones out of curiosity. Anyways, sorry, I keep forgetting I'm in a rush. Moving on. Well, there we go. Wordle. Oh wait. Land. Ooh, okay. Wow, okay. Table? No. B, L. Because A, B, and L would work. A, B, L. Badly. L. These aren't at the beginning. If I'm in a hurry, I'll do this one. Okay, got a T out of that. I know it's not this, because the order is wrong, but just to see if the order is... Okay. So L has to be at the end, and A has to be second to last. E, A, L. Right? Hang on. Yeah, L would have to be at the end, and A would have to be there. Oh, it's there, yeah. E. E, R. What connects with a T and a B like that? Not that. T, H, T, M wouldn't. R. Yeah, L would have to be at the end, and A would have to be second to last. RB. What? Title? Oh my god, I forgot U exists. U would be a Google? Whatever, I'm not questioning it. Moving on. Okay, root, a twig, a leaf, and bark, parts of a tree. Photoshop, Premiere, Reader, and Express, all Adobe software. Yeah, it would have to be them. Yeah. Pester, bug, disturb, annoy. And then overwalk, cycle, paralysis, sleep. Yeah. That was one of the smoothest ones I've ever done. Okay, cool. Crossword. Important here is a who. Lunch for ladybug is sleep. Pediatrician's patient. Light rains, drizzle, shower. A large shear is not a doe. I mean, in comparison to other ones, that's acne. Golfer. Margarine making tool is a whisk. Sword handle is a... What would that be called, technically? Betting figures are odds. Lunch for a ladybug. A pediatrician's client. Why can't I say pediatrician? There we go. Light rains. Miss. Miss. Oh, an elk. That's golfer. I mean, no, not would be Bill. Sword handle is a pelt. Is that what you call it? Lunch for a ladybug is a pediatrician of a child, probably. Then a golfer, Bill. Okay. What's odds? Pediatrician, CHILD, yeah. A. Yeah, that doesn't look right. I feel like that's the odd one out. I'll miss elf. just check it. Usually I take a bit more, but I'm in a hurry. Oh, the hilt? There we go. Some kind of H word like that. Okay. Not terrible. After sacked. Let's do ruby, indigo, hazel, olive, rose, amber. Oh god, okay, wait. Rose, amber, ruby, and hazel are all shades of red, I think? No, indigo is like a violet. Like a purplish. Advantage, whale. One more? What do you mean? 30. Wait, I thought I did that combo already. I didn't realize I'd lose I didn't realize I'd lose a life over that. What did it say? It was one wrong. Okay. Rose, amber, ruby. This will say one more. What else could be red? Colors that can be names. Okay, I was on the wrong track. Because rose, amber, ruby, and hazel are all reds, aren't they? Whatever. Whale, white whale, indigo. More colors, green and yellow. It can't be that straightforward. Yeah. There we go. Rainbow colors, okay, sure. Whale, just terms for... Oh, one less. Oh, one's just by itself, okay. I like that lets you keep going, but I also appreciate. A profile, a key. Sure, nope. Income. Oh, wait. Income, benefit. Those are both financial terms. Okay. One's just by itself then? No. Benefit and profile? Nope. Whale? Wait. Benefit? Oh, it perk. Okay, yeah, that's been straightforward. I have the 2, the 3, and the 5, so there's the 4 and then the 1 by itself. Income, whale, profile, and key. Income and profile, I would assume, are together. With some combination of that. Low, okay. Low income, okay. Then whales by itself. Alright. That was a bit rocky, but oh well. Alright, time for these fucking things again. See what I can do. Can you drag the items on the right so the first letters of their missing words make the word squircle? Oh my god. What? Oh. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Ticket to Here Comes the Sun. Ticket to... I don't know enough about Beatles, like all. When I'm Penny Red Bull? No. Penny Parker. There's a... Here, there, and that would be everywhere, probably. And that back. That's a bit annoying. There's a ticket to... somewhere? Fuck. I don't know shit about the Beatles. I'm kicking. I'm just... Oh my god, sure. There's a place, I'm only sleeping, ticket to ride, that makes sense. Here Comes the Sun, that's the only one I knew. Penny Lane, and Here, There, and Everywhere. Okay. Ugh. These show me just how much, like, general knowledge. I'll know some decently, and then other things I'm just totally clueless. Word hunt Doctor comic book characters. Can you find the comic book characters with Doctor in their name? Okay. I'm not cheating. I swear I'm not stalling, trying to find at least one word before I click play quiz. Okay. Eight. There we go. Cyber. Ostis. Nemesis. Psycho. Octopus. Whoops. There we go. Strange. ST. Damn it. Voodoo. First Voodoo. Strange. ST. STR. Oh my god, why is Strange so hard to find out of all of them? Samson, there we go. Vanya. Oh my god, okay. I might actually get one of these for once. Strange. Okay, as a kid I did this. I would go S and then whatever T, no. S, there we go. Okay, actually got it, finally. Next. Okay, can you quickly pick the elements that are gases of room temperature and standard atmospheric pressure while avoiding those that aren't? Oh my god, I don't... Any of the ons are gases, I know that. Oxygen would be one, hydrogen, nitrogen is, yeah. Neon technically is, yeah. Argon would be, Krypton is an element, like physically. Chlorine technically a gas, yeah. Gallium, no, helium is one. Lithium? No. Bromine? Ah, okay. I got most of them. Fluorine, Krypton is the gas, okay. And xenon, okay. Fucking... No, not Star Wars. Superman makes me think that Krypton is a rock. But... yeah, I guess it is a gas, technically. Huh. Interesting. Oh my god. Can you travel to 4 Asian capitals in this 4-word ladder? Okay. Will I actually get a word ladder? In the oven, bake. Unit of hay is a bale. Capital of the Maldives is Ballet. Place for shopping is a mall. That'd be Malay then. Place for producing grain or lumber is a mill. Herb for pickles, dill. Dill. Capital of Timor. Ooh. Place to get sandwiches is a deli. Whoops. Deli. I'll come back to those. The small valley is a dell. Took a tumble is fell. Reach capacity is to fill. Greek thin pastry dough is a not shoe. Traditional dog name meaning faithful. Will. White flag singer or queen. Extinct bird is a... That's like a dodo already, doesn't it? Oh god. Martial arts, that's a dojo. Blank cat singer, a paint the town red. Doja? Capital of Qatar is... Oh god, this is just like blank. I don't think I'll get that last one. Philo? Is that what it's... Yeah. Traditional dog meaning faithful is... Philo? Fido? That's what Fido means? Okay. White flag singer, Ditto? Okay. I'm not getting capital of guitar. Interesting. We'll come back to that. Deli? Yeah. No. Would be Dell. Would be Dilly? Like a Dilly bar? Okay. Capital is... I just have to brute force every letter. Okay. Of Azerbaijan. No. Trying to think of every like 4-letter variant of something. God, them being on the beginning and the end is very annoying. Doji? Ija? Aja. Trying to think like what. Okay. What are the odds that like any of these random things I'm saying it's like a very rude swear word or something in any of these places? Doji? Doge. Fake. Okay. No. Baku and Doha. Okay. Ooh, that one is tough if you just genuinely don't know, because you just have to spam a bunch of random letters. Just hoping I would hit at least one of them randomly. Oh well. Okay, Redactyl. This is... Oh, it's implying I did this one already. Okay. What's that? Oh, yeah, this one I did already. I think the way that I saved this, that's... Oops, whatever. Blank, blank, in blank, or the were a blank and behind the country of some kind, yeah. From a country between blank and blank. Party? Think of a political party or something. These all seem like history or geography based at the moment. Wish there was one they could do just for like food. I feel like a lot of food trivia I'm okay at. The blank and blank, or the blank for a... I'll do 10 and then a hint and then 10 and then a hint and then 10 and a hint and then 10 and give up if I don't know. I think that's a good format. Like, do this effectively. West. A west. Bank. The Bank of the United. United by blank blank in people of... I'm assuming that's a 4-letter. Yeah, 4-letter country. Peru? UA. No, that's not how you spell it. UA. The people of... By... 6 and... Started by about... That's probably a year. What's 3? And started by about... That. This place in blank of the blank was... Definitely isn't a person. I think it's a country either, just based on the descriptors of it. The blank and blank is a country. I should see like what the common like starts of most Wikipedia pages are. Whenever it's like an individual or a country or an event. Let's see. Event blank. I'll throw out a hint. That tells me fucking nothing. Cool. History, no kidding. As if it hasn't been all history related once this entire time. Cool. Oh, not history. Does it highlight? Yeah, it shows the other ones for you. National. National. Bank. Oh, I did bank already. And the blank of the blank. And started by about. Ended in. Okay. goes from a 3 to 4. That means those are years, and that was a significant amount of time. At the very least, it was far back. It was, whatever, the year 900 AD to 1000. Blank blank. We're a... Did I do people already? Yeah.
If your head is feeling like you feel so overwhelmed that you're meditated by something.
Or...
It's really nice.
To... New history. God, I just don't know where to begin with these. I'm sure they're good, like, starting ones, but... Blanket of Pete's, the... Period? Yeah. Period. Blank blank period is blank who started about blank and blank. Some kind of... Based on that, it's 5, sounds 5, 6. Less plural again. What do you... Yeah, the global median is 34. I wonder. I'm overdue for a hint. Oh. I can guess... Saxon. Anglo-Saxon? Anglo... There we go. Okay. That was under the average, I guess, apparently. That was just a good use of a hint. The Anglo-Saxons were a cultural group who spoke Old English and inhabited much of what is now England and southeastern Scotland. What did it say? Started by, yeah, 450 to 1066. Huh, okay. Actually got one. Cool. You actually get... Ah. Wait, can I do previous days? Okay. Let me stretch really quickly. Ow. This is how serious I'm taking it. When I, like, lean in to start, I'm instinctually holding my left hand over, like, what I do to start my live split. So that's... I'm in, like, speedrunner mode when I do this. Okay. Baked. Cars? Yeah, that makes sense. Mail. Poly. Flow. Aisle. A-S-I. No. Sale? No. S-A. A. No. A-S. What the hell? Wait. A Y? No. L-I... Alias. Okay. Well, that one was terrible. Cool. Moving on. Have we done this yet? Okay. Strool. Brew. Berry. Brew. That'd be berry? M4 minus F. Where would the F be? M4. Oh, Drew Barrymore. Okay. That's a weird roundabout one, but okay. Okay. I just don't know how you spell her name. Bear with me. Oh, it's an A. Okay. There we go. Interesting. Okay, time for another movie one. Okay, whenever it's like, it's kind of old looking and there's snow, my immediate guess is always Fargo. Yep. World Heavyweight Champion, one of the Rockies, maybe? One of the later ones, maybe? Okay, she's literally from Rocky, I'm pretty sure. It's the Rocky 2. It's for sure Rocky. It's not the first Rocky, though. Rocky 4? Yeah, everyone's favorite. Fourth one. Rocky Balboa. I like getting to this point and thinking it could be The Shine. It does kind of have, like, alternate reality Shining looks to it. Just with their style and the fact that there's snow. Okay. The Karate Kid, Creed, The Wrestler, and people have the right idea. Generally, just go with Rocky. Okay. Not too bad. Can I do the Daily Burgle? No. Are there other days I can do? Maybe? Because I really like this one. It's one of my favorite ones, I think. I don't think I can, unfortunately. That's a shame. Very interesting idea. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Paperclip detractor. Okay, we'll see what happens. Paperclip holder. Wire. Jewelry. Well, the Iron Ages. When did tractors become a thing? Would that be the Iron Age? Probably later game, like not Bronze Age. Go further than that. If we go to like not architecture, agriculture. Ag. First agricultural, second, third, fourth. Really? Okay. Grocery, augmented reality, internet things. Oh, Internet of Things. Advanced robotics. Oh, okay. Just getting existential. Third. No, third is information. Second. Train. Give me like agriculture. Second. Agricultural. Agriculture. Livestock. Forestry. A timberjack. Come on, thank you. There we go. Tractor. Okay. A little messy, but we got there. Okay, don't remind me how to play, asshole. I know how to play it, I'm just bad at it. Which has more, Mario or Fire Stick? I feel like Fire Sticks aren't as prevalent nowadays, so Mario. Yeah. Ooh, interesting. I mean, the game right now is popular, but Mario has always been just kind of like steadily a thing, so I'll go with that. Wow, okay. Lower than I was expecting. Ooh. Two divas. I would think Brianna, probably. Yeah. Okay, pay attention to here. Still more. Still says more. Best TVs. I feel like you wouldn't search best TV specifically if you're looking for a TV. You just search, like, whatever store you'd want TV or something like that. Yeah. Still says more. Only. Interesting. Genuinely, I don't know if people would just search OnlyFans specifically. Also, I don't know if this is factoring in incognito searches, so we'll go with Brianna. Oh right, I forgot it's the internet. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I haven't heard about Savant in a long ass time. Versus Rage Against the Machine. Probably Rage? Savant is still, like, known, but I kind of forgot about him, honestly. Shibuzi? Or... Is Shibuzi still a thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. Share. Ooh. I mean, Share is Share, so... Ah, dang it. I guess hers has, like, always been kind of a slow burn, like, steady popularity, while Shibuzi is more on, like, a high note at the moment. Which has a lower rating. 2 movies I haven't seen. Awesome. Let's go with The Pianist. You're 50-50. Okay, cool. It said less, didn't it? It said... Okay, whatever. Moving. Longest Jeopardy winning streaks. Okay. Saw a poster of her on Blue Sky, I think, the other day. I'm pretty sure Amy Schneider is up there. And then Ken Jennings, I would assume. Then Darren, maybe. Then last two are just pure wild cards. I'll just go with them. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, process of elimination here. We'll leave Matt out. Okay, Matt is one of them. So let me do all this again. We'll take James out. Try. It wouldn't be Chris, so let's do Matea. Wait, so... So Matea is one of them. And these three? No, wait, shit. I need like a notepad because I genuinely get this swapped so badly. Okay. It's for sure. Amy and Ken have to be up there. They're both for sure, I would think. If I'm thinking of the right two people. And then Matt is 3. I assume Amy and Ken are 1 and 2, maybe not respectively. Yeah, Matt is 3. And it'd be you 3. And then who did I have for 4? James was 4? Did I not do that? No, I did that combination already. But one of them was not that. But I've had 1 and 2 consistently. I need to write notes from the very beginning, because goddamn. I know Amy, Ken, and Matt are absolutely. And then James is 4. Yes, okay. James is definitely 4. And then 5 would be Matea. Right? Did I do that combination already? Oh, it's a duplicate. Okay. So it's 4 would be James. 3 is Matt. Oh, 3 is... yeah. Matea. Matea is 5. I just write this from the fucking beginning, because I just... Matea is 5. James is 4. Matt is 3. Matt is 3. Then Amy's 2 and Ken is 1. There we go. Took me a sec, but I got there. I didn't have just a complete brain shutdown this time. Okay, it was Ken with 74, Amy with 40. God, Ken had 74. That's wild. I guess he's just been on there a lot longer too. Since he literally hosts the thing, if I remember right. So he definitely knows what he's doing. Then Matt, James, Matea. Okay. God, fucking rude to put Darren on here, and he's only won 0 times. Darren and Tim only had 1. Well, only 1. That's still winning, but... Okay, we got there eventually. Okay, so the note for this game is to pay actual attention and write shit down. Because it's very obvious if I just, like, pay slightly more attention than I usually do with most things. Okay, GeoGuessr time. Oh, never mind. We're skipping we're skipping GeoGuessr. Before we go any further, I'm going to check something. How much time do I have for fastest first? Okay, they close in 5 hours. I can finalize everything before then. Hopefully I'll get something in. I'll probably end up biting the bullet and doing nights again for the first time in a while, but I just need to practice it and I'll have a decent run of it. Or I may just do a new game altogether, I'm not sure. There's another one I'm submitting that may or may not make it. We'll come back to that, but for now, no GeoGuessr, sadly, but we can do the countries and the flags again. Japan, United States, Myanmar, Burundi, damn it, Poland, yep, Sudan, pay attention to the flags also, Tunisia, Chad. Okay, Chad is a classic blue, yellow, and red. He's a classic like that. He's real Chad that way. That's how I'll remember it. Sure, we'll go with that. Oh, so glad I used that Nightbot command because that just immediately like yeets whoever that is out of here. Dominican Republic is the tiny one. Benin is this weird one. The Netherlands is the coastal one there. Chile kind of looks like the Texas flag. Remember that. Malaysia is you. No, that's Indonesia. Iraq is one there. Cameroon. Okay, it has a star in the middle. Okay, I'm trying to think of another trick to learn. Cameroon. Country shape always looks like a bird to me for some reason. I don't know how I can connect that with the flag. Ghana is one of the ones with the star. Ghana is you. Zambia. Okay. There's a bird on the top right. I'm just gonna remember that bird's name is like Zambia. Like the bird itself is Zambia. That's how I remember. I'll sound stupid, but it sounding stupid is kind of the partial way for me to remember shit. It's just weird and specific enough of a thought that it sticks in my head. If that makes sense. Spain, Egypt, Philippines, France, Colombia has a little bit of extra yellow. I always forget that. A little extra yellow. Indonesia is in between Malaysia and Australia. Argentina is down here. Guinea, just a basic 3-color one. Rwanda, that tiny one there. Cuba, it's also red, white, and blue, but in a different way. Ukraine, Thailand, Germany, Turkey, China, Uganda. Okay, the bird there is named Uganda. I think if I just name the birds, that genuinely will help. Like, the name of the country is also the name of the bird, even though I know that's probably very wrong. Uganda, South Sudan, Russia, Zimbabwe. Nope. Oh my god. Yemen. Okay. Red, white, and black. Nice. Those are good emotes. Yemen. Syria. Up here-ish, I think. United Kingdom. Somalia. It's this weird 7-shaped one. 7 in Somalia. Sweden. The Czech Republic is... Yep. Madagascar. Okay. Mali. Or Malai. Belgium. Saudi Arabia. To Senegal. Kazakhstan is that one. North Korea. Ethiopia. Mozambique. Bolivia. Going a bit slower than usual because I want to focus on the flags. Romania is kind of like Chad. Bangladesh. A tiny one. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. Kenya. The Ivory Coast is on the coast, and it looks like Ireland. They have similar colors, so Ireland and Ivory Coast. Angola. Pakistan is one that also kind of looks like a bird. Peru is that one. Portugal, it's where the man is. Brazil, it's that one. Malawi is you. Sri Lanka is this tiny one. Venezuela, the one that I constantly think is Colombia. Jordan is up here. Australia, Ecuador, Greece, Tanzania. That has 2 yellow stripes. That's all I can remember. Burkina Faso, that one. Haiti has a blue and a red. Okay. Taiwan, also blue and a red, but different. Nope, that's Vietnam. Whoops. Taiwan is the tiny one. Vietnam is you. Algeria. That one. Yep. Afghanistan, Canada, South Korea, Mexico, Guatemala, Democratic Republic of the Congo. Okay, it has a star and a line. Nigeria, Niger. Niger kind of reminds me of India. I don't know how to connect those two though. Uzbekistan. Yep. Morocco. That one. Okay. A bit more than the average, I think. Yesterday, I think, was a 90-ish, and the other was an 80-ish. Okay. Okay. What I get yesterday was 80, I think. That's Lithuania. Yep, there we go. Let's check Republic. God, this one I feel like I always remember it, but I don't. Ethiopia. Ethiopia. I know it's Ethiopia. There we go. France. Or South Korea. North Korea. Madagascar. Madagascar. A place where the funny penguins went to. How do you spell it? Madagascar. Damn. There you are. Oh my god. Okay. Iraq. Yeah, Iraq. Chad? My god. Okay, who else was connected to Chad? There was another one I said that looked like Chad. It was Romania, I think. Romania? There we go. That's Ghana? No, not China. Ghana. There we go. Okay, actually saying stuff right before the geography quiz, like, is actually actively helping me, so that's cool. That's New Zealand. Oh my god, which had 2 yellow? No. That's a different one. That's, okay, Cuba. China. Cyprus. There we go. Had yellow. That's Dominican Republic. Nope. Spelling is wrong. And Republic. Now it was spelled right. Okay, I'll come back to that then. That's Mexico. Who had the big star? Was that Guinea? Guinea? No. That's Malaysia. Oh, wait. That's Malaysia. I can use, like, my actual keyboard, but it's not, like, letting me. There we go. This was Saint something. It was Saint Lucius. If I don't know confidently what it is, it feels like cheating if I try typing it. That's Zimbabwe. That's the name of the bird in my mind. Zimbabwe. W-A-I-E. Shit. Hang on. Zimbabwe. No? Okay. Well, shit. Mozambique, maybe? Mozambique. Q-U-E? That had it either? What? Oh, Zambia. That's it. Zambia. It was a Z name. Let's do... Italy. Who was red? Taiwan? Somewhere in that area. Oh, it was Vietnam, I think. Vietnam. There we go. That's Denmark. Burundi. I think this one is Colombia, but it never actually is. It's in the area, though. I remember moving it over to South America. Is it Ecuador? Ecuador? Equator? Ecuador? Ecuador? Whatever. I'm not getting into it here. Ecuador. Whatever. Moving on. Estonia? Lancer flag. I remember this from earlier. It's Cambodia. Albania. Nepal. Indonesia. Okay, on a roll now. Not Switzerland. It feels adjacent. Okay, which? Yeah, that was Malaysia. This had a similar name. Is that Taiwan? Yeah, okay. God, doing geography right before is genuinely helping me. Haiti. Sweden. Russia. I know it's I think it's in Asia. Or no, sorry, Africa. That's what I meant to say. Back to that. Ireland? Or... Oh my god. Ireland and some of their Ivory Coast? Ivory Coast, there we go. God, I'm doing decently, I think. Poland. Back Guinea? Okay, shot in the dark. Is it Benin? Who's Benin? Okay, that's South Sudan. Yep. Morocco. Morocco. There we go. Maldives. Afghanistan. Not Satanist. What the hell? Afghanistan. There it is. Okay. The Netherlands, I would assume. Nice. Colombia's the one with a bit of yellow. Colombia. There we go. Oh my. Mannequin spell the word Colombia correctly. Challenge impossible. Jordan. No, sorry. Pakistan. Palestine. God, sorry. How is. There we go. Is this Papua New Guinea? Papua New Guinea. Nope. Argentina. Chad? Now, Chad and Romania are literally identical. That's interesting. Okay, this had a black star. Finland? Okay, Saudi Arabia? Belgium. This is Switzerland, but Switzerland, there we go. Brazil. Mozambique, I think. Okay, yep. Not sure on that one. It's not India, but it looked like one that was in Africa. Niger? There we go. Hungary? No, that has like green in it. Georgia? Georgia. Yeah. Why am I not Georgia? There we go. Poland. Israel. No. That's another bird, I think. If I get the names of the birds that stick in my imagination, that's Jordan. Or no. Sudan? There we go. 2 black stars, that's interesting. There's usually 1. Japan. Rwanda? Rwanda? Botswana? I'm almost certain that's Rwanda. Oh, there's no O. I was thinking that. There we go. Okay, jam a. I will never spell the word Jamaica right on the first try ever. Jamaica? Okay, the one that looks like Texas. Is that Papua New Guinea? Because I had Cuba already. I will never get Papua New Guinea sick either. There's a U in it. Ah, dang it. Ireland. There we go. 3 stars. Oh goodness. You get 3 whole stars. Wow. Peru. God, there's so many that are like this combination. Canada. Guinea? Guinea? No. Okay, Egypt. Iceland. Turkey. God. Sudan? Or is that Jordan? Jordan? There we go. Hit Lithuania already. Which one's just a standard 3? Philippines. Oh my god, okay. Nicosia, I'm begging you to like actually know what I'm trying to say. There we go, Philippines. Nice. Vatican City, I can never spell it right. That there you are. Oh my god, okay. Uganda. What's that bird? Yep. Sri Lanka. Central? No. Is it Tanzania? Tanzania? It's somewhere in Central Africa. Okay, Tanzania was right. That's Democratic Republic of Congo? Democratic? There we go. Okay, I need to see that. That's Algeria? Nice. That's Cameroon, I think? I remember that yellow star. Yep. Australia? Nope, still wrong. There we go. That's Luxembourg. Luxembourg. That's it. That is the Democratic. No. Dominican Republic? There we go. Greece. Back to that. I actually probably won't based on time left. United States. Bangladesh. United them. Hungary. Hungary. India. Tunisia. Yeah. There we go. South Africa. Central African Republic. Ukraine. Not Rainmaker, Ukraine. Oh my god, what's the one that shares the look with Madagascar? What's near there also, maybe? Mali? Or Malai? Maybe? No. Back to that? Maybe, probably not. Is Ecuador? Ecuador? Yep. That's the Brunei? Or... That's not the Falkland Island. Or is it Brunei? And I'm overthinking. Pretty sure that's Brunei. Yeah, there we go. I just spelled it wrong. Fucker. This one I'm not gonna get for a while. That's Uzbekistan, I think. Jesus Christ, that is. I apologize to anyone in Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. There's a K. How did I forget that? Okay. Spain. Angola. Qatar. Wait. No, it's at the other one. Oh my god. Can we get North Macedonia? North Macedonia. Oh my god. North Macedonia. That's finally. Oh my god. Iceland. No. Norway? Yep. Ooh, not Haiti, but it reminds me of Haiti. That's Tanzania. Tanzania. Tanzania, there we go. That's, Barbados. Pass. Okay. Oh my god. We'll come back to it. I want to get through all of them at least one time. Even if I miss, we did Peru already, right? Yeah. Bhutan? Yep. Okay, we blooped. Oh my god, I'm almost at 100. Wow. Qatar? Is that not? What is Qatar? East Sudan. I don't think I'll get 5 more, but still, pretty good. Who is the big star? That has a spark of yellow. You? Bolivia, maybe? Bolivia. Bolivia? I'm spelling it right. Who could have been Bolivia? Bolivia? No. Tar. Oh my god, why this cute country I keep screwing up? Tar. Vietnam. Zambia. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed that I never get these. Wait, where's Haiti? Oh shit. I know what Haiti. Oh, I did Haiti. Okay. I thought I didn't do Haiti yet, and I was waiting for it. That's Dominican Republic, I think. Or is it? Did I already do Dominican Republic? Dominican? Dominican? No. That's just, who could have been? Panama. That's who we are. Liberia? Singapore. Okay. It's Kuwait. Slovakia is the one that I always feel like I could get if I just blank on it. Oh well. 95 is pretty good. That's significantly more than I was expecting. I think playing the geography game right before and actually like focusing on the flags while I'm doing it is genuinely very helpful. Excuse me. Colombia. Who's the one? Where are you? Uruguay? Qatar. Q-U-N-T. That's by Ron. The extra long one is Qatar. It's 2 A's. 2 A's. Okay. Let's see. What was the one? Where's the one with the stars? That I was. It's Venezuela. I knew I was in South America when I put this somewhere. I just blanked on Venezuela. St. Lucia. San Marino. This is Myanmar. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do weird backwards logic to try to remember again. So I remember where Myanmar is because it looks like a smaller version of India, kind of off to the side. They're a very similar shape, but just significantly smaller. And Myanmar has a significantly bigger center star than other countries do. So I'm just gonna remember that the flag is like the flip side of that. It's like Myanmar is smaller than India, but its star is bigger than everything else, so it evens out in my brain. I don't know if that made any sense, but also that bird is named Zimbabwe. I gotta remember that. Qatar, Botswana. That's Portugal. Malawi. There's some other ones that was like close. Which one of y'all is Papua New Guinea? I don't know why I miss Papua New Guinea every time. Is that even a country and I'm just like confusing myself? No. That's not even close to what I imagined. Okay. So that, whatever that is in the corner, that's Papa. I'll see. I'm genuinely curious what I'm gonna look at. Oh, it's another kind of like bird creature. Holy. Their national emblem is wild. Like peacock adjacent, the like feathers it has behind it. What's that supposed to be? Oh, it's a bird of paradise. Ah, cool. Paradise, bird of paradise, Papua New Guinea. I just remember that kind of bird. I don't know if there'll ever come a day where I remember to spell this. I don't even know how to say it. Oops. Okay. Once again, I've been rambling, so let's do name the country. I have this on standby. We'll do Papua New Guinea. Okay. Not quite close. Let's do Myanmar. Myanmar. A bit more orange. Try Egypt. Okay. Warmer. Wait. Okay, it's in this vicinity. Let's do Yemen. Okay, around here. Let's go with Turkey. Ooh, okay, very close. Around here. Jordan. Greece, maybe? I don't know. I think this is kind of a darker, but we'll try it. What's this below here? Shoot. Wouldn't be Saudi Arabia, that's too low. I'll do it anyways, because I get unlimited guesses anyways, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I forgot this is all here. Although, like, the context clues you can kind of piece together. Less than 10. It's to the right of... What's to the very right of Turkey? I don't think I know. I did Jordan, I did Palestine. Palestine is like in this spot. Less than 10 away. Right next to... Who is next to Egypt? I remember for sure. I might have to take a loss on it. Perhaps. You meaning to speed up like this whole run? So I call it a run. I've been meaning to speed up this whole set of dailies and doing the level because I need to go and do other stuff. I'm just gonna call it because I don't think I'll know. Is it Georgia? Forget Georgia, it's all the way over there. Georgia. Yep. Take the flag. I think the site broke because it's not letting me zoom out. The site is kind of broken sometimes, I feel like, but... Yeah, there it is. Up a little bit. Alright, well. That reminds me, at some point I would like to try doing some of the smaller countries. Let's who guess the country also. Okay. Shape-wise. Honestly, it kind of looks like Georgia. Although it's almost definitely recency bias. Yeah, not even close. Okay, more bottom left, so probably South America, I would assume. Maybe Venezuela? Closer. Lower than Venezuela. Bolivia? I think Bolivia's rounder, but try it. Okay, closer. Bottom right of Bolivia. Argentina? No, Argentina is not shaped like that, but... Above Argentina. If it's a very small one, I may not know it. What else is... Brazil isn't that... Brazil has a different shape, too. I'm right around it. So I'm literally going to, like... There we go. I'm writing those off to the side, because when it tells me to choose neighbors, then I'll immediately forget. My lesson is, for all these, it's just use fucking notes. It's very easy to do. Let's do... Maybe, It's gonna be a very small one that I probably won't know. I'll go with... It's not Ecuador, but I don't know. Ecuador? Ecuador. Paraguay. Okay, Paraguay isn't a part of the trivia. That's one of the slightly smaller ones. Oh well. Okay, what's near it? So, if my notes are right, Bolivia for sure. And the shape for that one looks correct. Yep. And probably this chunky one here is Argentina. Yep, and then Brazil, I assume? Yep, cool. Taking notes on stuff is very important because it would have been very embarrassing how immediately I would have forgotten every country in South America otherwise. What is the capital? I'm not sure. That place? Okay. I would assume it'd be kind of close to other populated areas, so like there. Yeah. What is the flag for Paraguay? We just saw it. I think it was you. No, that's Argentina. No, that's Argentina. Who are you then? You're the other one that has a similar name, I think. Uruguay. Yeah, it's... dang it. Ooh. I mean, they're very neat. Using multiple choice logic, I would guess it's one of the two waterfalls. Yep. Devil's Island. Ooh. The Monday Falls. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, the emblem of Paraguay. Huge shot in the dark, but I'm gonna go with the one that has Paraguay in it. Yeah. Rwanda, Russia. That's Russia's? Ah. That's Cyprus's one. The shape of Cyprus kind of reminds me of a bird also a little bit, I won't lie, so that makes sense. Or the two, it feels stupid, but like genuinely, like, a lot of countries like that, their language is just the name of the country, ease. Probably not a whole lot, and it's just my dumb American brain thinking that, but it just feels like that sometimes. I'm not sure, honestly. Guarani in Spanish, that makes sense. Okay, mi amo, I know that much at least. And then, if it's Spanish adjacent, it probably looks something like... that? Yeah. I would assume small, considering the 90 most populous countries doesn't include it. But every time I choose the smallest, it ends up being this one. Okay, fuck me. Currency used in Paraguay is, I would assume, the peso? No. That makes more sense. That makes way more sense in hindsight. Can you organize? Not always the capital, but let's do that anyways. Ciudad, I know is city, so I assume that's pretty populated. These are all decently populated, though. Oh, okay, cool. What is the most exported product? I would guess it is some kind of mineral. Oilseeds and fruits. Oh, okay. They're mostly food. And there's mineral fuels, oils, waxes. Meat. I wonder what kind of meat in particular. Just meat in general. What's the size? Presumably small. Oh, I keep forgetting to look at the hint. Oh well. Yeah, in hindsight, that would have been helpful. Oh well. Time for Gone Hard Golf. I believe I have a new course now. Let's see. Oh god, that's terrifying. The first one I see is it took 63 tries. I think I just skipped that shit. Wait. Nope. Okay. Fine. Use it for safety. Nope. Oh my god. You have to be like so precise. Go. For water over there? Yeah. But wouldn't there be? Okay. There we go. Nice. Do a little leap here. Nice. Okay. I'm getting too trigger happy. Nice. Ah. Damn. Oh my god, I'm just definition of insanity. I'm just doing the same thing. There we go. Nice. Average. Oh, pretty under the average this time. Nice. Okay, cost total. Well, gone. I don't think I've ever seen this. Although it's a dried fruit, so it's probably slightly more expensive than you think it'd be. Bit lower. Okay. $9.99 then. Nice. I don't know why. I feel like my defaults are $11.99 and $9.99. They just make the most sense for a lot of Costco things, especially this one because it's like just under the 4 digits. Okay. Ooh, okay. I have to wait a bit on the regular food guesser, so I guess I'll do a quick play, which actually adds 2 extra rounds, so that's fun. Yeah, cabbage, ground meat, rice, onions, butter, beef stock, black pepper, salt, and optionally syrup, cream, lingonberry jam. Okay, well that immediately pegged it to Sweden, so I'll just have that at the ready before my short attention span makes me forget. This dish is a comforting baked casserole made with cabbage, ground meat, and rice. It is seasoned with ingredients like onions, allspice, and a touch of syrup for subtle sweetness. The ingredients are layered and baked until tender and caramelized. It is often enjoyed as a savory or hearty meal, or and hearty, I guess, could be both. Perfect for chilly days and is traditionally accompanied by lingonberry jam, which, as an American, oh, dang it. That would be Norway then, probably. Oh, Kali Tico. Yeah. Not to be stereotypical, but just as an American, every time I hear lingonberry jam, it's like such a prominently Swedish thing, specifically. Probably because I went to IKEA once and I heard lingonberry for the first time. As I would assume is the story for most people. What else? What else is in that area? No. Yeah. I just know that Norway and Sweden are next to each other. Not Greenland, is it? Okay, it's top right in that area. What else connects y'all? Romania's too low. Sweden, Norway, Denmark? Excluding Greenland? Finland. Ah, dang it. Sorry, Panaha, I forgot where Finland was. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need you.
Kalalatiko.
Kalalatiko is a traditional Finnish cabbage casserole. Its primary ingredients include cabbage, ground meat, often beef or pork, rice or barley, onions, and broth, seasoned with salt, pepper, and sometimes allspice or marjoram. The dish is typically baked in an oven to allow the flavors to meld and develop a slightly caramelized surface. Yeah, sounds good to me. I'd probably be fine with it. Oh, okay. Immediately feels like some kind of quiche. Ingredients: zucchini, eggs, flour, cheese, onion, optionally bacon, carrot, corn, garlic, herbs, and/or salt and pepper. Grate zucchini combined with chopped onion, bacon, self-rising flour, grated cheese, and beaten eggs. Mix well with season with salt and pepper. Pour the mixture into a greased baking dish and spread evenly. Bake until golden brown and is set in the center. Let it cool slightly before slicing. Enjoy this savory and filling dish! Exclamation point. This feels like a weird, like, American thing, honestly. Something about the zucchini part especially, and bacon being an option, and the only primary seasoning mentioned besides garlic is salt and pepper. This just screams like something your grandma would make in certain parts of the United States. Wow, okay. Well, sorry, whoever this is. I don't know. It's probably good, but not really anything that exciting. Ice cold. Okay, southwest of the United States. Australia? You're going around a map? For a... Yeah, a map, that's what they're called. Okay, the zucchini slice from Australia and New Zealand.
Zucchini slice.
Zucchini slice is a popular dish in Australia and New Zealand. It is commonly made from grated zucchini, eggs, cheese, and flour, with variations that may include bacon, onion, and other vegetables. The dish is often served in a rectangular slice, making it easy to portion and serve. That's another thing that made me think it may have been American, was because it's very... That's a lot of casserole energy. It's very, like, classic thing you put in a sheet pan. Oh, I forgot to say. I probably would eat it, but I don't know. How if it really be my thing. Like yearn for. Okay, this bacon, eggs, cheese, pepper, salt, optionally chives, bell peppers, and hot sauce. The dish involves weaving bacon strips into a cone shape and baking until crispy. Once formed, the bacon cone is filled with scrambled eggs, cheese, hash browns, and optionally sausage or vegetables. It's typically served as a hearty, savory breakfast option. Being flashbacks to the hand witch, like that whole thing from Disney. Just another weird thing in a cone. Weaving bacon strips, bacon is filled with scrambled eggs. Hard to figure out what's going on with the top. It's just like, looks like a biscuit almost that was like placed on the top. This is random weird part of America, I'm sure, that I haven't been to. This primarily from the bacon part and like the purposely like convenience-based part of it. I guess I'll tell it's not like England or somewhere because this bacon looks like actual bacon to me and not like vaguely flat ham, which like I've seen in Scrandal is what most bacon is, I think, in England. Yeah, it's the fucking bacon, of course it's called that.
Bacon.
The bacon is a American dish characterized by its unique presentation and combination of ingredients. It was first introduced to a broader audience in 2009 during the Bacon Camp event in San Francisco. Yeah, people in California are bored enough to do this. Not bored, but I guess, I don't know, experimental enough to do it. The creators, Kristen Williams and Douglas Plum, great name, presented the dish as part of a broader trend in novelty food items that celebrate bacon. Yeah, if we're talking 2009, that's like, I think right at the rise of like the epic mealtime bacon era, where bacon was with everything, so, I mean, so I'm making fun of it, I probably wouldn't really like it, if I'm being honest. I do like bacon, but yeah, that was like peak bacon is the greatest food of all time thing. I think that was mostly just marketing. It wasn't even, it was like some kind of astroturfing thing, I think, from whoever like the big bacon people are, probably Oscar Mayer or somebody adjacent to that. Anyways, oh, I forget, there's still more. We have a couple of bonus ones because this is practice and not a regular daily. Pork, beef, egg, onion, breadcrumbs, milk, parsley, salt, pepper, and nutmeg. This dish consists of savory pan-fried meat patties made from a mixture of ground meat, typically beef or pork, combined with breadcrumbs, onions, eggs, and seasonings such as salt and pepper, often enjoyed with a side of potatoes or bread. These patties have a crisp exterior and tender interior. They are versatile, served both as a main course and as a delicious snack at gatherings. This is very general. I feel like it's not, I don't know, just like meat smashed together with some spices. It's kind of pretty standard for a lot of places, I would think. I mean, again, just bias. I feel like I've had these a lot, and it's in America, but yeah. This could really be anywhere that pork and beef are both common. Ice cold, like northeast. I do maps. Southwest was Australia, so northeast probably Europe then. United Kingdom adjacent. Ricadelle. Okay, this is reading. No, this one won't be Sweden. Is it Sweden? Yeah, let's try it. Lower than Sweden. Not borders though, so it's not Finland. Ricadelle. Germany? Yeah. Poland, Germany, and Denmark. Okay. Ricadelle? Frikadelle, also known as the Kotlet Milioni, is a type of meat patty commonly found in several European cuisines. In Poland, it is a staple in home cooking and can often be found in restaurants and canteens. The dish is typically made from minced meat, usually pork, a combination of pork and beef. Meat is mixed with ingredients such as breadcrumbs or soaked bread, eggs, onion, garlic, salt, and pepper. The mixture is shaped into oval or round patties fried into a golden brown. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of those in my time, I'm pretty sure, even though they weren't technically called fricadelle. Okay, one more. How long have we go? Ooh, almost 2 hours. Okay, still a pretty long one. Even when I say it won't be that long, it's still kind of long. Okay. Chicken, pork, lamb, potatoes, kamara, pumpkin, cabbage, stuffing, carrots, optionally peas and onions. Oh, okay. Pressing additional photo. This dish involves digging a pit, heating stones at a fire, and placing baskets of meat and vegetables over the stones. The food is then covered with leaves, cloth, and earth to create an earth oven. It cooks for several hours using retained heat, resulting in tender, flavorful food with a smoky taste. Okay. Once again, this feels pretty, not really universal, but like a lot of very common things put together. This photo specifically, I feel supposed to be some. Assuming they're making like the actual earth oven. I mean, this could also be anywhere. People, they're so far away, it's like hard to definitively have any kind of like for sure ethnicity. I was gonna take a swing at somewhere like the Philippines. Okay. Okay, it's more southeast. Southeast of the Philippines would be like. That would be like Canada, wouldn't it? I'm trying to think where it would like loop back around. If it's like a much older Canadian thing in like some areas, I guess that's possible. Fungi. Oh my god, this is strange. Philippines. Fungi reads is very like somewhere in Asia, but not Philippines. Indonesia? No. Chicken, pork, lamb. Fungi. South Indonesia, like down. Oh, is it? Somewhere small like Haiti? No, I'm on the totally wrong track. Southwest Fungi. I'm just trying to pinpoint that language. Like. I'm trying to. The odd one out there is pumpkin. Then I'm gonna feel like get it. If I'm not even God, the fact that it's like ice cold and cold, it makes me think. Oh, it's maybe more in the middle here, like South Africa. Oh, New Zealand. Okay. Hongi is a traditional New Zealand. Wait.
HA with Macron NG. HA with Macron NG.
H A with a prong ng. Okay. I'm just gonna guess it's hongi because I think that was an error. The traditional New Zealand Maori method of cooking food using heated rocks buried in a pit oven. I was wondering if it was some kind of like older indigenous like kind of thing, which made me think like that was why I was almost thinking like Canada or something like that. This method of cooking food using heated rocks buried in a pit oven. This technique has been utilized by Maori for over 1,000 years. The process begins with digging a pit in the ground, which is often referred to as an umu, or an earth oven. Volcanic stones known for their ability to retain heat are then heated in a fire with the pit until they are extremely hot. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, sounds pretty good. Seems like a pretty standard meal to me. Yeah. I had a feeling that with this photo specifically, it may have been like an older, like, indigenous, like, dish of some sort, which makes it very hard to pin down. Yeah, alright, it's pretty decent. Okay, one round of Scrandle, then Peggle, and then I'm calling it. Can I do a daily, or do I have to? Nope. Okay, we'll do a practice. Okay, butter chicken poutine for 10, or hot dog with pickled cheese, bacon, jalapenos, and special sauce, which is usually just ketchup and mayo put together, for $10.50. Butter. This looks way better to me, and it's slightly cheaper. This is fine, but the bun is kind of weird for a hot dog. It's also just kind of a lot happening. Yeah. Okay. $2.90 for a meatball sandwich from the Netherlands, or a sausage with potato salad for $4.50 from Germany. Supposed to being a stadium thing, the one on the right looks to be a meal option from a gym. This is too, like, much of a meme, I feel like. For $2.90, that's not really much of anything, so I'll go with that. Wow, okay. To be fair, that did look like weird potato salad, so. Okay, now we have steak and ale pie with mashed peas and gravy for $6, or the red Leicester sausage roll for $4. Seems like good enough. It's not like all mashed together like usual. Maybe not usual, but I feel like a lot of the time it's like combined like that. This always looked cool to me. I like the little like stamp emblem on it, and it's $4, but I don't know if this is really everyone's thing. Yeah. Slightly lower, both pretty high. Next we have the cheesy bacon fries for $10.20, or tacos $2.20 for 2. I feel like any tacos that are made in like this setting are usually really fucking good, based on my experience going to Mexico. Also, these are kind of expensive, so I feel like, yeah, that is like, that's how you know you're getting like really good tacos, when it's in that format. Currywurst and bread for $2.60. You can catch the bread very well, but whatever. And duck loaded fries for $6. I feel like there's more happening with the duck fries, although this is cheaper. It's also kind of, I've said this a bunch of times already, but I've heard the currywurst is pretty good. It's just kind of, I don't know about this image in particular. Yeah. Okay, next. Oh, that's a weird marbling. Barbecue pulled pork with cheesy chips for $4.50. Okay, or the chicken and chips with buffalo fries, for 2 of them for $27, so that would be $13.50 each. They're, that's, I don't know, it's kind of a lot for what looks pretty standard chicken and fries to me. I think this has more happening if it is kind of a weird presentation. Yeah. Let's see. Pork belly with rice and red cabbage for $11.60, or burger with gherkins for $5.90. That's definitely a below average burger. Not a good looking patty really, and like that's comical. Just 2 tiny ones. Just the absolute bare minimum definition. I feel like this pork belly is really good, first of all, and second of all, I feel like there's more happening even if it is a bit more expensive. Yeah, didn't even break 10. Yeah, hot dog and a waffle for $2.60, or caramel and chocolate churros for 160. That I would eat all of those, I think. This, I'm sure, is fine, but again, presentation is kind of weird. I think this is a safer bet. Yeah. I like the little container they're in too. It's very interesting. Okay, this is from the University of Leipzig in Germany. This is glass noodles with sweet chili sauce and avocado. I like glass noodles and I like sweet chili, but this presentation is very bad. Or the Baja style hot dog with onions, jalapenos, chipotle crema, green salsa crema for 7. That's, again, presentation is a bit weird with that shade of green, but I don't know. I feel like that's a really solid looking hot dog generally, especially the bun looks very professional. Yeah. Okay, last one, and then I'll dive into the one Peggle level. We have hot dog and loaded chips for 8. Not a very well done photo because it's kind of hard to see, but looks like they're okay. Or the, oh god, Makara Paranat from Finland with chopped sausages, curly fries, and condiments for 8.50. I feel like that has a lot happening, although this looks alright, but it's pretty like standard. I feel like this is a more unique thing for 8.50. Ah, okay. Oh well. 8 out of 10 isn't bad. Okay, I'm going to quickly dive into Peggle. Remember where I put it on my desktop? I got halfway to cleaning my desktop and not all the way through yet. There you are. Moving around. Also stop the music too. Where is the music? Oh, not you. What? Not you either. Oh. I played it and muted it, so. Okay, oh, it's over here. Okay. Pardon me. Let's 55-day run. Also, I can. It's gonna be comically short. The amount of time Peggle is on this stream, but technically I'm streaming it. Ow. Roll. Import run day 9 because we're doing day 10, and I'll get the text out of the way in a second. Go. We're at 8:22, going into one that I'm nervous about, Mr. Peepers. Again, I forget that that's the actual name of the level. No. I don't consider this like, yeah, it'll just dive right in. Okay, good. I don't want to have that menu pop up again. That was weird. Okay. Here we go. Hit one more, please. Thank you. Hi, cat. Oops. Not even. There we go. Okay. Mid, I would say. I didn't fail it, which was my biggest fear, so could have gone worse, but oh well. A bit behind, but I'm under 10 minutes going into Cat Hut, so could be worse. Predicted time is 59:46. Hopefully I can shave some of that down. I still obviously have a lot of time. It's still pretty early. First 10 days, it's eh. I think pretty meh, but could be going worse at the moment. Knock on wood for the future. Okay, and with that, I'm going to call it. I think I'm just going to end immediately because I want to really dive into other stuff I mean to do. So thanks again for watching. Thanks, Dahlia, for being here. Thanks, Dahlia, for being here. Thanks for anybody else that happened to be watching. You can see my social media and stuff on here. I am just going to immediately head out, I think. So see you. Oh, wait, I forgot to. You can do that every time also. Okay, bye.